Hello again, my name is John, and in this video I'm going to be discussing awareness. Awareness is huge. Awareness has to be the most important thing you could ever focus your attention on. 95% of everything that you do is by your subconscious mind, which is nothing more than a hard drive. You are consciously aware of only 5% of what you do. Your conscious mind is you. And you are the programmer. And you program your hard drive. And if you're not aware that you're able to do this, you create bad habits, bad programs. A program is a habit. So I'll say habit or program, mostly program. Perfect example of consciously being aware of creating a program would be driving a car. You took all your attention and your awareness and you learned how to drive a car. And as you were learning, you were writing that program to drive a car. And after you were done, you stored it in your hard drive and you never have to learn it again. And perfect example of having your subconscious mind pretty much control your life would be getting in a car and going to your destination and not realizing you got there, and you're like, wow, how did I get here already? Well, you programmed your brain. You told your brain where you had to go, and you just drove, and you were talking on the phone or talking to somebody or whatever, and you don't have to worry about learning how to drive again. An example of an unwanted program would be smoking. Every time you pick up a cigarette, you are writing the program. And repetition creates programs. So every time you picked up a cigarette, you taught your brain that you like smoking, and you don't need to remember how to do this. You teach your subconscious mind. That's why every time after you're done eating, you reach for a cigarette unconsciously, because you programmed your brain to do that. And it's very easy to create new programs, because of your awareness. Your awareness is like your software. The more you're aware of something, the faster it will get created into a program. Or if you're aware that it's bad, the program will never be created. You hear things on TV, you see things on TV, social media, people talking about it. Eventually, you're going to believe that too, because it's just repetition over and over and over. You have to be aware that it is BS and that's not true. And then do research yourself and see if it's true or not. Be aware of your actions. Only 5% of what you do, you realize. And then that 5%, you waste on social media, gossip, and it just creates the wrong programs. That's why I say, in every video I say, get rid of all the crap out of your life and focus on you. Be aware of what you're doing. If you're a slob and you have everything everywhere, if you're aware that you're a slob and everything's everywhere, create a new program to be cleaner. Start cleaning up. Start being neater. Focus your attention on being neater. Be more aware that you need to be a neater person, and your operating system, which is your awareness, will create that program so much faster. And after a while, you're just going to be neat. If you have a bad habit of going to your refrigerator, grab an iced tea and drinking it, well, you create that program in your hard drive. So now if you're aware that every time you go get iced tea, now instead of going to get iced tea, be aware and go get water. And then after a while, you're going to write that program to drink water instead of iced tea. So when you go for that iced tea, you're going to say, wait a minute, it's not what I want water. And that's how you break all of your habits. You can't erase a habit. You can only create a stronger habit or program. So just be more aware. Just be aware of the things you do, and just get rid of everything else. Concentrate on you. I've been doing this for about a year, a little over a year, and it's been incredible. It's been super, super, super fun to do. It's just, the possibilities are endless. You know, if there's anything that you don't like, you know, take time, spend some time alone. Just look into, you know, what you do on a daily basis, and everything that you don't like. You know, if you pick your nose, you know, if you pick your nose all the time, right? Be aware of it. When you go pick your nose, you're gonna stop. It's that easy. So just be aware of everything you do, you know, and you'll see a huge change in no time at all. They say it takes 21 days to create a new habit. It takes like 3 or 4 and 5 days. But the more you're aware, you know, if you focus 50% on, you know, whatever you're doing, then it's going to take longer. You know, if you focus 100% on what you're doing and always at, you know, you're only focusing on that every time you do it, then the program will get easier. You know, it takes time, it takes practice, it has willpower. You need willpower to do this too. You know, if you smoke, you know, try not to smoke. Say, why am I smoking? It's bad. Put it down. And then wait next time. You know, just start. You know, you need patience to do this. It's not it's not it's something that's going to happen overnight. You know, but when you start working on it, you start creating, you know, different. You start creating different connections in your brain. You know, and then when those connections start, you know, happening, it's going to start getting easier and easier and easier to do. And in no time, I could change something in 3 days, you know, if I don't like it. You know, it's incredible what you can do. So please be aware of what you're doing, and, you know, you'll see change. Thanks for watching. You know, I hope this helped, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.